Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and welcome to day 11 of the 28-day social distancing Pilates challenge. Today I want to share with you a pure boost up total body strength Pilates workout to help you strengthen your total body, including your upper, your hips and your lower body. So if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by allowing yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Put the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. I want you to inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Feel free to bend your knees and open your legs if it's easier for you to strengthen and lengthen your back here. So I want you to inhale deeply through your nose one more time. You can close your eyes and exhale deeply through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale, feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bone here. Inhale one more last time here. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly open your eyes. Bring your head to one side, to your opposite side. And come back one more time to the opposite side. And start to rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. And 3. Keep breathing. 2. Very good. And last one. And slowly back to the center and reverse. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 2. Slowly. And last one. And slowly bring your head back to the center. Now articulate your spine and look towards the front, cat and cone sitting position. And then round your spine, chin to chest, pull the belly button in. Now again, articulate your spine, look towards the front one more time. Each vertebra at a time. I wanted to do it really slowly here, with your own breath and with your own speed. And come back. And articulate your spine. And slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to bring your hand to your opposite knee. Rotate your torso to one side. Twisting your body here. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Now open your arms to the side, shoulders down far away from your ears, and start to rotate your arms fully to 4 directions here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then reverse slowly and use your whole arms. 3, 2, and 1. And now try to reach your hand to one side and then come back to your opposite side and back to the center. Inhale. And exhale back to the center. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We're going to try to do it for 3 more times here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 2. To the other side. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center. Soften your elbows here and inhale. Bring your arms all the way up and reach, lengthen. And then bring it to the side, soften your elbows one more time. We're going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. Remember to lengthen your arms when you reach up. And slowly bend your elbows, soften your elbows when you bring it to the side. Keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Lengthen your spine. Pull the belly button in. And 8. 7. Inhale. Reach. And then come back. 6. Beautiful. And 5, 4, 3, inhale, lift, and exhale down. 2, keep breathing. And last one. And slowly bring your hands towards the front, hand on hand. Now inhale, rotate the torso to one side. Exhale, come back. Press your sitting bones down to the mat so only your torso is twisting here. We're going to try to do it for 3 more times each side here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 2. Very good. And last one. Inhale and exhale back to the center. to your opposite side and slowly come back, hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Slowly. And now allow yourself to come to own position, and we're gonna start the main workout here. So open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs safely apart. Imagining that you have 2 eyes on the elbows, just rotate to face each other. Put your shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Now tap your feet here, and I want you to inhale, dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. We're gonna try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. And slowly keep your arms lengthening. Lengthen your back and pull the belly button in. 8, 7, only your shoulders bring to the down to the mat and then lift it up. Beautiful. And 6, 5, 4, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. And slowly articulate your spine, shoulders far away from your ears, look towards the front, and then round your spine, chin and chest, pull the belly button in, reach your upper spine a little bit higher, and then come back 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale, pull the belly button in to support your lower back, and exhale, round your spine. And 2, put your shoulders far away from your ears, squeezing the thighs. And last one, slowly inhale and exhale, chin to chest, roll each vertebra at a time. Bring your upper spine a little bit higher and slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to put your forearms down to the mat, so your shoulders on top of your elbows here. Now inhale and lengthen one leg to the back, engage your core. Make sure you keep your hips stabilized and one hip is equal to the other one, not one hip higher, and then just engage your core. Lengthen your spine, lift your leg up and slowly bring it down and lift and down. Press your shoulders far away from your ears and look towards the middle of your fingers here. And 10, keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, bring your leg down with control. 6 and 5, very good. 4, belly button in. 3, inhale and exhale down. 2, and last one, beautiful. And now bend your knee to your opposite side here. So lengthen and then lift and bring it down. Engage your core as much as possible here. 10 times with your own breath. And 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, belly button in. 6, very good. And 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, and last one, slowly bend your knee down. Very good. Now I want you to inhale, lengthen your arms here, shoulders far away from your ears, and tuck your feet. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. And now start to walk your feet a little bit here. And now I want you to inhale, try to bring your whole feet down to the mat and walk your hand towards the front. Now engage your core, shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight to the front and bend your knee down. And then lengthen, lift your hips up. We're going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So do it really slowly and do it with your own speed. Now inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, come back. And shift your weight to the front, shoulders on top of your wrists. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. And lift your hips up again. We try to do it for 8 more times here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 7. And lengthen up. And 6. You can always step your feet forward too, so it's going to be easier for you. And 5. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. 4. Make sure when you shift your weight to the front, your shoulders on top of your wrist and lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. 3. Keep breathing, belly button in. 2. Very good. And last one, inhale, shift your weight to the front, hold it here, and then slowly bring your knees down. And you can come to child's pose, rotate your wrist, and then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. So, in this position, I want you to make sure that you're back in neutral position. We don't arch your back and we don't round your spine. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees and arms along your body here. Now inhale and start to bring one leg down. and come back to your opposite side. Just inhale and exhale. You can always move your knees further away so your knees on top of your hips for more challenging here. 10. Squeeze inner thighs, keep the same angle on your knees. 9. To your left. 8. Keep breathing. Now if you want to make it more challenging, just lengthen your leg and then bring each leg down at a time. So really listen to your body here. Make sure you don't arch your back, engage your core as much as possible. Do it really slow, and the slower we do, the more challenging it is. So I want you to really take a deep breath and try to use the breath to control the movement. So 8, to your left and come back. 7, lengthen your legs. Pull the belly button in. 6, keep breathing. Exhale, come back. And 5, to the other side. 4, very good. Don't have to bring your legs too low, just really listen to your lower back. Your hip bones pressing down to the mat. 2, shoulder blades down. And last one, inhale, exhale, come back to your opposite side and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees one more time. Now inhale and slowly lengthen both legs to the front and then come back. So make sure you really work your core here, your lower abs here by pressing your hip bones down and keep your back in neutral position. You can make it more challenging by just lengthen and lower your legs here. Really listen to your body. So the higher your feet are, the easier it is. So really find a best position for your feet to go to challenge yourself here, and make sure your back is always in neutral position. So 8, inhale, exhale, come back. 7, lengthen and back to the center. 6, now lower a little bit if you can, really listen to your body. And 5, inhale and exhale, come back. 4, and exhale. 3, pull the belly button in. And 2 more times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. Now last one, lengthen. Hold it here for 5. Make sure you keep your back in neutral position here. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath because it's gonna help you to work your core more and keep your back in neutral here. So 5, 4, 3, very good. 2 and 1, slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose, shake your hips a little bit. Exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath. And exhale. Beautiful. Now the next movement, just keep your arms along your body for more support again. Now lengthen your legs towards the front here. So feel free to bring your feet higher if it's easier for you. Just really listen to your body. Now inhale and slowly bring both legs down to 45 degrees. And then open to the side. And then lift it all the way up to the sky, like we're drawing half circles here with both legs. And then come back, engage your core as much as possible. Very good. We're gonna do it for 10 more times with your own breath. Do it as slow as you can. So again, the lower your legs are, the more challenging your core is. Really make sure you keep your back in neutral position. Inhale down. Exhale, open. And come back. And 8, 7, pull the belly button in, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 6, 5, inhale halfway, and exhale halfway. Very good. 4, and 3 more times here. Feel your whole core, hips, legs are working. 2, slowly with your own breath, try to control the movement with your breath here. Now last one. And hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate your ankles and then reverse. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here and dorsiflex with your feet. Now bring your hands on your thighs here. I want you to press your whole elbows and shoulder blades down to the mat. Dorsiflex with your feet. Now inhale and lengthen both legs. Push both legs to the front and then come back. And then inhale. So you can keep your hands here to make sure that your knees not towards the chest, and always your knees on top of your hips here. Keep it 90 degrees. So you're gonna really work your abs, your lower abs burning like crazy. So lower your legs a little bit and then come back. You're gonna try to do it for 5. Beautiful, guys, almost done. 4, belly button in, only 3 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back. 3. Always keep your feet activated. 2, belly button in, and last one. And if you can hold it here for 5, 4, 3, don't arch your back, pull the belly button in, lift your leg a little bit higher. If it's, keep your back in neutral. And 1, slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, just lengthen both legs up to the ceiling here. Now open your arm to the side and just above the mat here, palms facing up to the ceiling. I want you to inhale, lift your arms up and bring your legs towards the front, and then come back, open your arm to the side. We're gonna try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath, and make sure because we don't have any support with your arms here, really press your hip bones down to make sure you're back in neutral position. Now always feel free to put your arms down if it's easier for you, if you're a beginner. So inhale and exhale, come back. We're gonna do it for 5. Pull the belly button in, back in neutral. 4, 3, very good. And 2 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. And last one. And slowly bring it back and hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Open your arms to the side. Press your whole shoulder blades down. I want you to bring your legs to one side and come back to the center. Inhale to your opposite side and exhale, bring it back to the center. Always make sure your shoulders, your knees and your hips at the same line on top of each other. So engage your core. Inhale and exhale, come back. Pull the belly button in to your right, to the center, to your left, to the center. I'm gonna do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 4, belly button in. Bring your legs to one side and then come back to the center. Make sure that you always bring your legs to the point so that your opposite shoulder still down to the mat. 3, keep breathing. And 2 more times, stay with your own breath. And last one, inhale. And exhale, come back to the other side and slowly bring it back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest again. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lift your head up. Use your hand to support your head and open your elbows wider. Bring your feet down. So I want you to inhale and exhale. Start to lift your torso up here. Keep breathing, reach and then down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4. Belly button in. 3, 2. And last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lift your head up one more time. So arms along your body and lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Make sure your knees on top of your hip and 1 foot distance from your chin to your chest. Feel free to use your hand to support your head if it's easier for you. Now lift your chest a little bit higher and really engage your core here. Press your lower back down. Start to pumping your arms. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen your legs towards the front. Lower your legs if you want more challenge, and 8 more set of breathing here. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. 7, 6. Squeezing the thighs. 5, 4. Always feel free to use your hand to support your head if it's easier for you. So keep breathing. 3, 2. And last one, lower your legs. Don't arch your back. Keep breathing and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good, guys. The next movement, just lean on one side, and I want you to come to own for position here. Now open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs width apart, and tuck your feet, shoulders far away from your ears here. Now inhale and lift your knees up. Exhale, bring it down. Engage your core as much as possible, and we're gonna do it for 10. Keep breathing. 9, 8. Pull the belly button in and bring your forearms down to the mat if it's easier for your wrist. Shoulders on top of your elbows. Beautiful. And 6, 5, 4. Belly button all the way in. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And now shift your weight to the front. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs to full plank here. Shoulders on top of your wrist and pull the belly button in. If you're a beginner, just feel free to bend your knees and lift your heels up like this. Otherwise, I want you to lengthen your legs and engage your core. Eyes on the elbows, rotate to face each other. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now lengthen your neck, hold it here for 10, 9, very good. 8, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 7, 6, and 5, 4. Belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Bend your knees down. Take a deep breath. Inhale. You can rotate your wrist a little bit and then reverse, and to your opposite side and then reverse. And I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your spine, engage your core again. So shoulders far away from your ears, and again hold it here for 10, 9, 8. Pull the belly button in, lengthen your spine. And 5, 4, 3, very good. 2, and last one, slowly bring it down. Now this time, the last time, I wanted to lengthen your legs, hold it here, and you can always make it more challenging by move your hips, your knees bend here and then lengthen. So torso, stabilize only your knees, moving, keep breathing. And 9, 8, 7, hips stabilize. 6, and 5, feel your whole torso are shaking, your whole body are shaking and burning right now. And 3, 2, belly button in. Now last one, and lengthen and bend your knee, come back to child pose. Inhale deeply through your nose, shake your hips, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Beautiful, guys. Now the last movement of the workout, I wanted to just come back to own for position here and lengthen your leg. So engage your core as much as possible and lift your leg up just above the hips. Now your opposite arm go to the front. Try to reach and then come back down to the mat to your opposite side. Inhale and exhale, come back. Try to lengthen and stabilize your body, your torso, your legs before you bring your arms and legs down. We're going to try to do it for 10 times here each side with your own breath. So keep breathing. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. In 9, to the other side, come back. 8, keep breathing, belly button in. 7, lengthen and back to the center, to the opposite side and then come back. 6, beautiful. And 5 more times, stay with your own breath. Keep breathing, stabilize your hips, lengthen and then come back. Do as slow as you can. So keep breathing. 3, to the opposite side, squeezing your thighs, stabilize your torso, stabilize your hips, contract your pelvic floor muscles. We're trying to stop the urine flow here. And 2, very good. Keep breathing. And last one, lengthen and slowly bring it back. Shake your hips, come to child pose. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I wanted to come back to sitting position and we'll do the cool down here. Open your legs width apart. Now dorsal flex with your feet. You can always start with a narrow angle first, but I want you to try to open as wide as you can. Lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, and now inhale, bring your hands on your thighs, open your elbows wider, flex forward, and then come back. So make sure your shoulders always far away from your ears. We're gonna try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing and lengthen your spine. 4, belly button in. 3, exhale, reach. Inhale, bring it back. 2, and back to the center. Now last one. Exhale and inhale, bring it back. Now I want you to inhale and flex forward to one side. Bring your hand over your head, lengthen, and then come back. Really listen to your body here. So you don't have to go so far. Your hand can just over your knee if it's easier for you. Now come back. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times here each side with your own breath. So keep breathing. And 9. Slowly. 8. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, lengthen and side bending, and then come back. Pull the belly button in. Feel free to bend your knees if it's easier for you. And bring it back to the center, to your opposite side, and come back. Open your chest a little bit wider. And 4. Belly button in to the other side. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Now keep your feet together, lengthen your spine, start to make a little pulse with your knees here. So you can always make it easy by bring your feet far away from your hips here. Otherwise, just bring it as close as you can to really feel the stretch here. Now 3, 2, and 1. And now flex forward. Try to go all the way down if you can. Try to reach as far as you can. Again, really listen to your body, listen to your lower back, and don't have to go so far. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Cross your leg, open your arm to the side, and start to rotate your whole arms here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then reverse. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex your wrist here, and then bring your fingers down to the mat, and then up to the ceiling, and down, and lift, and down, and 2, and 1. And slowly back to the center. Straighten your wrist and reach your torso to one side, to your opposite side. And 5 more times with your own breath. 5 more times each side. And 4, inhale. Exhale, come back to the other side. 3, keep breathing. 2. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center. Hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to look up to the ceiling and look down to the mat slowly with your own breath here. You can always use your hand to support your neck here if you need to. Come back one more time and look down to the mat, and back to the center. Bring your head to one side, to the opposite side, and one more time here, to the other side. And start to rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway, and one more round here with your own breath. In reverse. Slowly, and one more round. And bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to bring your hands towards the front of your chest and keep your forearms parallel to the floor. Push your hands to one side. And we're going to come back to your opposite side. And one more time here. Try to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To your opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back to the center. Rotate your torso, hand to the opposite knee. And to your opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lengthen your spine. And 1, and then reverse. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly bring your hands on your knees. Lengthen your spine. Bend your knees all the time, anytime, if you feel like it's easier for you. So inhale deeply to your nose. Close your eyes. Exhale deeply through your mouth. I'm going to try to do a couple more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply And exhale, get all the air out of your lungs. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every time when I upload new video. And I want to see you tomorrow for day 12. Bye.